Okay, that's what happens when you load the game. Hello everyone, welcome back to the Talos Principle 2! I am so excited. We had some lights flickering last time we were here. We just woke up last episode as robot number 1000, and as far as I know, our name is 1K. And but it made sense for me to save that for my 1000 subscriber special, but I don't think I did that. I don't actually know. Be humble and recognize the limits. We are not above nature. And there's an earth that is raining on something else. So last time we were welcomed with a ceremony where we were talked about the goal of creating 1,000 new humans. And the mayor was giving their speech, and then a nanobot creature, Prometheus, or holographic projection or something named Prometheus, came and said, "Hey, we have a new goal. Don't follow the old goal. It's done, and you're dumb, and come follow me." And then somebody tried to chain him up. Athena, I think. And then we rode the train over to here, and we're gonna go into some kind of council or something, I think. And then the lights flickered, and then this guy was like, "Oh, what's going wrong now?" So, the idea I have is that our new Jerusalem was created as a great new city of people after flesh and blood humans. It looks very beautiful. We had an amazing view on the ride here. However, something seemed to be running down, and so I'm guessing that maybe we'll need to change what we're doing in order to keep up the maintenance, at the very least. So last game, the theme was all about the philosophy of reality. What is real? This game, I'm guessing the theme is going to be the philosophy of politics. How do we all live in the world and get along, and what do we do together? So I did turn down the volume a little because it was quite loud and I had to adjust it manually in the editing. Be constant, remember the goal. Be constant? Perfection is unchanging. What a robotic thing to say. And now we have this new NPC, Josephus 558, about halfway, the generation halfway between us. Is that an icon meaning I can talk? Hello? This third person, okay. Hello? Where's the... It seemed to have forgotten the buttons. I can jump. Hello? This is okay. That's the social media thing. It looks like there's nothing new. Can I even talk to you? Does the red circle mean I cannot talk to you? That's kind of awkward to have an NPC you can't talk to right at the beginning. What are the controls? Am I missing something? I do not see a talk or interact button. Maybe I just can't talk to him. Hello? You seem to not recognize that I exist. You seem to not see me. Maybe I'm not allowed to talk to people whose numbers are enough higher than mine. Oh well. If I'm missing dialogue and I'm just being dumb and forgetting the controls, then I'll come back later. Look at that! It's so gorgeous. Uh-oh.
Alright, listen up. I know you're all having fun down there, but the grid is overloaded again, so maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers, or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy. Great way to start life in the city, huh?
Oh my goodness.
What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Oh my goodness. The writing so far is so good. I can run again. Alright, what have we got here? Oh, that's somebody behind the wall or something. Alright, so the first philosophical question they've given to us is we've got this civilization of 1,000 people, and we have just achieved the original goal of the founder. Now the question is going to be, do we just continue living as we are and do nothing else for the rest of eternity? Or do we try to do other things? I think I recognize this picture. I think it's a famous painting. I mean, for me personally, obviously, I would choose do other things because I am not one for just staying the same. I also don't think it's an incredibly profound dilemma, at least not at first. So hopefully we get a little bit more interesting stuff later on. Oh, hello.
Hey, hold on there.
What's up?
You're the newbie, aren't ya?
666.
Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
Well, that was almost, could be applied to anyone living, except for that last statement. It makes me feel, I don't believe in feelings, I'm just a machine. No. We're people. We're humans. Hungry. Sad, angry, calm, curious, excited, worried, confused. Well, me personally, as the player, I'm excited to be playing this game. This is a very fun and interesting... I mean, but for me, the character, 1K, I'm just a baby. I don't know anything. I guess I'd be hungry, right? Not angry. No reason to be angry. Calm. No reason to be calm. No reason to be any of these. Curious, I suppose, more than anything.
Why?
Because I don't know anything. Life is new and I want to experience it. I don't see a way to explain it, but I'm a baby. I'm like an hour old. I'm the last of us. I'm sure I'm going to be special. Nah. I don't know where this quote came from, but because life has found a way. I know where that quote comes from because of the previous game, not because I've seen the movie. Because all things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this out all. Preliminary growth today, we're more assured of seeing tomorrow. Look around, it's a robot city! What's there not to like? I think I'm going to play this game as me role-playing as this character, but also as me. Like how I feel I would do if I had the same situation and none of the memories in my real life. So I'm going to choose this one. All things considered, I'm lucky to be here to see this at all.
So the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be so lucky. Now listen, this meeting isn't strictly happenstance.
Oh, you did this on purpose.
The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
What do you mean? It sounds creepy. Is it supposed to be nice? Sure, I'll meet him.
Of course you are. You know how to use the interface, right?
Yes.
I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker. And before you go, a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
Well, how do I know how anything appears? Because I'm just a baby. I also noticed that their mouth moved with the words, so I think they have some kind of voice actor and motion capture. Or else, AI-generated faces or AI-generated mouths are working, which they probably are. Another picture. Don't know if I've seen this one before.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna look around first though, because I'm a baby and I don't know anything. I want to see what everything looks like. Also, this is proof that I am actually curious. Alright, that's words, I think, in this language. This is a loading symbol. A graph of something. Probably not stocks. I bet this all means something. I bet everything on a computer means something. That's the kind of thing this developer team would do. I bet this is I bet you can decode this language and read this. Alright, we got some nice trees in here, some dying plants. And yeah, cool, what's up? Jeremy. Not too talkative? I don't know if I even have a talk button. I see up in the corner there is a quest marker, attend briefing. I wonder if I can turn that off.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later and you didn't listen to me.
You were the guy in the rail car?
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
And you're the other guy?
The issue at hand is not this one thing, but this entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
We're here to solve this puzzle, not discuss philosophy. Ah, so it's like you got a problem and you want to fix the problem, or do you want to see the whole big picture and decide what to do with the big picture? Sure. Let's ask if people can fill me in.
Of course. I'm sorry
452.
you're being dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for on your first day.
No, I never wanted an adventure. Why would I play this? Hello much, oh, it's fascinating.
Ha! See? A fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go.
764.
Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We
Oh,
first
a
became
polite
aware
one.
of the site
I hear that's rare.
TTP2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
Danger to the city, mystery worth investigating. I mean, both are true, but this is the one I'm going to lean into.
I don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected.
You wouldn't.
Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now.
Wait, no, you're not the one.
At this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested, and if 1K wants to join you, that's fine by me.
I'm in. What else am I gonna do? Walk around the city forever?
This is gonna be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Alright. So we're gonna explore. Now I can talk to you. Okay.
Hello, 1K.
You look nervous.
This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea.
Should make more resources.
What's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Who are you? Recent events. I guess I could probably ask all of these.
I'm the mayor's chief aide.
Okay. Define yourself by your job title.
All the things no one else wants to do. Polling the citizenry, implementing new policies, recording decisions, fielding questions people could answer elsewhere.
Sound like you don't enjoy it.
Our goal as custodians of New Jerusalem is survival and stability. Our ancestors proved human civilization is precarious. This apparition in the sky And now your expedition to its supposed source. These are more precarious than stable. I don't like it.
Okay. So, all these people are, you have the legacy of human getting destroyed. Now, in this game, in this series, the canon explanation is not that humans destroyed themselves, but humans were wiped out by a plague. But still, it does make sense that these new humans would be a bit jumpy when it comes to civilizational stability.
You represent the completion of the goal. I'm proud of what we've achieved, and the restraint we show in not pushing ourselves further.
Okay. I guess we won't be going out for a beer and a movie anytime soon then.
For our people to be happy with what we have. Some of us may have an adventurous spirit, but that can never be sated. What matters to me is having my loved ones around me, safe and secure.
Alright, cool. So I know if I'm planning a revolution to overthrow the New Jerusalem and have a new robot civilization, I will not come talking to you. Alright, where else do we go? This way, I guess. So the hangar is through there. It kind of, seems like they kind of put us into a strange place. What is that? A loading screen? Somebody playing Tetris? They kind of put us in a place where we either have to go backwards to explore, or we go through here to continue our mission. It would have been nice if they put the hangar in a more easily accessible place. What's up, Hermanubis? Nothing? Oh.
What can I do for you, 1K?
How did you decide to become involved in politics? How do you feel about Byron? Wait, who's Byron? The red one? It's your vision of the future.
I believe we can exist quietly, happily, without imposing ourselves on this world, finding meaning within ourselves and in the natural miracles that surround us.
That's a nice sentiment.
It was a time of great uncertainty. The founder had left us, and our society was at a crossroads. History teaches us that during such times, terrible passions may seize the people. Madness, anger, revolution, civil war. Our fragile city could not afford such things. That is why the founder gave us the goal, a path to equilibrium, not only for the planet, but for ourselves. I merely picked up where she left off.
I feel like I've heard this voice actor before.
He is one of the first companions.
Number 7.
And as such has done more for our city than you or I ever will.
Because there's nothing else to be done, right?
I simply wish he could be more reasonable.
Bye.
It's always a pleasure to speak to a citizen.
Alright, well, let's go check out the rest of the city. Alright, so my thought is that maybe this city is going to be our hub, and then we're going to just join a, I don't know, secret agent club or whatever, and go out and explore the world. Now, it looks like there's more city outside the dome.
Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being.
Oh, so no
Thank
DLC
you,
yet?
and may the founder be with you.
Okay, so things will open up as we get through the game, I'm taking. This is a different place than the elevator took us last time. Maybe we came from a lower floor? Oh my god, this looks beautiful. Are you protesting? Protesting the new outages? What did that say? Can't sign our petition for a public referendum. New Jerusalem needs new forms of energy generation.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem.
Hey,
I know you
903.
just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Sure.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
What's the problem?
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
What do you propose? I mean, because there's some good ways to go about generating new energy, and there's some not so good ways.
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Great. You just did, but do you mean like fossil fuels, or do you mean nuclear fusion? Like, one of these is good and one of these is not. Referendum, not an election. Do you work sure. Let's just go through these.
Well, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
I can get behind that.
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
Alright, good.
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's gonna start affecting us.
Yeah, let's learn more about Byron.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna sign now, but I will think about it. Before that, I want to know whether you're thinking of like firing up a coal plant, or whether you're thinking of doing research into like wind power, nuclear fusion, that kind of thing. Alright, what do we have in this city? We got more people walking around. Can I talk to random citizens? Nope. Nope, they're just people going around their day. Musician? What's up, dude? Can't talk to you. Damn Jan. Hey. I recognize this tune. Oh, the music went away. I want to browse the social media while listening to this. Nice job, dude. If I get money, do we have money here? I don't know if we have money here, but if I get some pennies, I'll give them to you. All right, so we have some research. Okay, this is a test. Please ignore. Expedition procedures. No, I was thinking this would be like our game log, but maybe not. All right, so let's. How do I select this stuff? Yeah, can't move up and down. Oh, there, that button. What was that? Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? Oh, they're cursing. We all saw that, right? I didn't actually turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? It's always tempting. No, we all saw it. What? These profile pictures are so believable. Can confirm. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? How do I... Okay, I see. Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What? Does the founder have energy efficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. Don't frickin' pull that out. I don't... What do you mean a sign? You believe it was a sign from the founder? No, I don't think so. Out of the mouths of babes. Yes, I am a baby. How could such a remarkable display of unimagined powers not be a sign? What do you mean a sign? Something, but not necessarily the founder. Could be a sign of life. That doesn't mean it's intentional. I think it's intentional. Could be a coincidence. A coincidence with what? On this day of all that? No. It's not a coincidence. That was definitely intentional. Something not necessarily the founder. We are talking about the big purple guy who appeared, right? Sounds reasonable enough to me. Something weird is going on for sure, but what? We'll have to see. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey. So it began, perhaps so it will continue. That's these people's version of a biblical platitude, isn't it? Alright, next one. Is this the one I already read? No. I know you've all been looking forward to playing the winners of the biannual Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition. Now it's 312th edition at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Unfortunately, due to our new power management and distribution plan, the pavilion will have to remain closed a little longer. Thank you for your patience. So yeah, this forum stuff feels a lot like Gehenna, which was fun. I liked it in there. This is disappointing. Would have been great to have them ready for completion day. We all have to make sacrifices to stay true to the founder's vision. We got Jeremy, Letitia, Ovis, Orina, Jeremy. And Jeremy is the same as the first one. Those text adventures are the only thing that breaks me out of the monotony. Why prioritize this pointless completion day celebration over an exhibition that people actually care about? Art is one of the last things we actually still do. Is that going out the window as well now? Debate regarding our power management plan is definitely welcome, and you will be able to express yourselves in the next election. This thread was just meant as an announcement. I apologize for enabling replies to begin with. Alright, and then this one we've already seen. Yeah. Hermanubis is the mayor? And then Jeremy is the attendant? Or the secretary, or whatever they said? Alright. Cool. Wait, no, there's more. Mission stuff. Research. Oh, it looks like I can... Can I write? No, I can look. Chapter 5. Of Whittington's cat, another cat that visited strange countries. It's just a picture. These are the standard operating procedures for expeditions. Just uploading them to remind Byron, who'll probably ignore them anyway, attaching a picture from an ancient book to get his attention. That's such a social media thing to do. Maintain the ideals of the founder and the goal. Prioritize the well-being of the expedition members over the mission completion. One expedition member to stay by the vehicle at all times. Expedition leader should refrain from participating in high-risk activities. Minimize vehicle use to conserve fuel. Prioritize observation over interference. In case of emergency, return to New Jerusalem at once. Alright. The island. The island designated TTP-2 was first noted during the return journey from a scouting expedition which was diverted from its intended path due to an unexpected weather front. Long-range scans indicated the presence of large artificial structures and also returned highly unusual energy readings. The matter was not investigated further. In ancient times, the northern part of the island was home to several large settlements, but the rising sea levels have obliterated these and flooded the northern lowlands. The south, in stark contrast, seems to be a harsh and lifeless desert. Our intended base camp is near the origin of the energy readings in the temperature center of the island. Rising sea levels. That's probably like the late effects of prior human-caused global warming that like takes hundreds of years to fully act out. Test. I can't read that. Just testing the system to see if it works properly this time, so we don't have another incident like when Pellegrino uploaded his poetry to the public log. Alright. Alright, so I was told not to go swimming. I think I will not go swimming. I guess this will be an exploration episode. Someday soon, we will get some puzzles. Maybe there are some puzzles here, like in the domes or something. Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo, Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. We'll go explore some. Maybe we'll explore a little now and more later. Curved walkway that I am just ignoring. By the patterns of the grass, looks like other people... Well, looks like other people mostly walk on the on the sidewalk as well. Maybe off of it like this. Okay, that was a scenic route. Let's go to the place. It looks like it's closed. Postponed in accordance with the new powers management and distribution plan. Alright, so it's one big dome around the Capitol building. And it looks like most of the places are closed right now. Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. I cannot talk to any of them. Just hanging out. Or, actually, there's a scene.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
I mean, I don't know. I suppose it's possible.
Exactly. We've shown them we can live in peace, and they've decided to make contact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
Speculation aside, I don't know. Can't have come from the city, appeared to be human, came from inside the city, some kind of trick, directed us to an island somewhere. I mean, it appeared to be a projection. That could be anything. Well, it came from inside the city, or it can't have come from the city. I don't think it came from the city, but I don't know. Maybe it did. Surely some kind of trick? Well, obviously, because we don't know how it happened. I mean, well, what are the implications of this? Are we saying that the person who did it was just putting on a show? Do I want to spill the beans on the mission? Well, I don't think it was a human from the past. I'm guessing it was robots from outside the city. That's my initial hypothesis. Like, they've been making more outside the city. I mean, can't hurt to talk about this, right? I mean, it's not like a
undeniably
secret.
True. And what does that tell us?
Treat its directions with suspicion. You may learn more by following its directions. Sender of the message is obviously at that location. I have no idea. Well, this one for sure. I mean, all of these could be valid. This is the one I'm inclined to say.
That was my conclusion as well. The apparition also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
Okay. Understand its meaning. No hope of understanding its meaning. The origin must also be human. No. Yeah, we can probably get get something from that.
I tend to agree. I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
Well, how do you know the government isn't doing it? Must have been someone within the city. It couldn't possibly be someone within the city. Caused the phenomenon is more technologically advanced than we are. I have no idea. I'm just gonna say I have no idea. Because inside, outside, from us, from another party of robots, from aliens, I don't know.
Whoever or whatever is behind this, we're on the back foot. We need more information.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
So, I mean, my thought was that it was like a cloud of nanobots. That was honestly my first thought when I saw it. One of our kind is behind this. I don't think one of us is behind all this. I'd rather not answer. I think one of our kind is behind this. We don't have any evidence that anything else exists. Most likely a citizen of New Jerusalem, government of New Jerusalem, someone outside. Can't really say. I think it's someone outside.
Can I quote you on that?
Yes, but it's just a theory.
Theories are all we can reasonably have right now, though I'm sure that won't come between Cryer and a sensational headline. Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island. I only wish I could join the expedition.
They already have. Why can't you join the expedition?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam. I hope the next time we speak we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Alright, cool. Yeah, you people seem like you are gonna be better at doing things than that guy holding the sign. You just like, more democracy! Which, I'm all in favor of more democracy, but also like, have some ideas, man. Don't just say words.
Nice to meet
What's
you.
up? And you. I apparently can't talk to you. So there is city outside the dome. I imagine that's probably city from old humans. And that we haven't built it, and we haven't like gone into it and looked for it. Guy hanging out with the birds. You fly away? That's... I didn't expect him to fly like that. I was expecting him to do the bird thing, you know, jump forward and then turn around. All these people have names. Schuyler. I wonder if they created 1,000 NPCs for this game. Or if they just created a few hundred and then had them walking around. What's up, Schuyler?
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be. How are you? What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
If you want to start a religion about me, then maybe don't involve me, okay?
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know? Hey, can I have your digital signature? I have the mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
What happened to them? No, I'll do it. I have no reason not to.
Yes! Thank you! Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
This is gonna be a rabbit hole, isn't it?
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters.
Okay.
I'm good at it too, but now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy. I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in. You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
I'm also a baby, so why do you think I know anything? Also, all of those were good advice. So, Helga's right, Cornelius is right. I'm literally just born and the last person who should be offering advice. Herman is right. My actual advice, asked this question, would be to advise 923 here to practice making their own choices and judgment, and like make that their goal. Did you ask Byron?
Byron said that if I give the city what it needs, the city should also give me what I need. I don't know what to do with that.
Okay. The city needs most, makes you happy. Figure out what your connection to the city is. I think of all these possible answers, this one was the investment one, right? I like this wording better, though. You need to figure out what your connection to the city is.
Thank you for the advice, 1K. It means a lot.
Alright, cool. Alright, I got achievements for that. What's up? Standing here looking at each other. I can't tell if they're in love or if they're having a staring contest. What is this? Can't highlight it. Museum of Simulation.